Hello, good people. Welcome back to the Kuhb Games YouTube channel. My name is Evan, and we play goats here. Welcome to the newest installment of Meme Deck Mondays. Going to be doing this every week on the YouTube, and also going to be trying to stream it live every Monday. So if you want to catch it live, hit me up on Twitch. To date, we're going to be playing what is probably my favorite meme deck in this format. Me and my friends like to call it the Button. It's basically an oops all combo deck. We have the Cyberstein combo to go with Megamorph and Master of Oz. Cyberstein also combos with the Last Turn combo and bringing out the Last Warrior from Another Planet, which is effectively another copy of Jowgen the Spiritualist. So we don't have to run 3 of those. We have Toon Table of Contents and Last Will to go with Toon Cannon Soldier as effectively just more copies of Cyberstein or Jowgen, whichever one we need for the combo. Also just thins out the deck, so those are nice. We have the Morphing Jar and the Cyber Jar just to sort of help us filter, get through more cards. The same as Card Destruction, Graceful Charity, Pot of Greed, Upstart Goblin. All of those help draw cards, of course. We have a little bit of a stall package with 2-level Limit Area B as a Swords of Revealing Light and a Gravity Bind. And then, of course, we have Last Turn, Self-Destruct Button, which is just sort of like a reset. If you can't win via combo, you can just try again the next game. Of course, we have the 3 Wall of Revealing Lights, which also work as stall cards, but also are part of the Last Turn and Self-Destruct Button combo. And, of course, we have Solemn Judgment to just protect us from whatever, and 2 Fake Traps to help keep our trap combo pieces safe. One of the things that I haven't tried out in this deck yet is this sort of transformational sideboard here. So we're going we're going to take out all of the Last Turns, the Wall of Revealing Lights, the Jowgens, stuff like that, and all the stall cards, and we're going to bring in a full Reasoning Gate package, essentially, based around the dragons. Which I think is really cool. So, like, if you Reasoning into Stein, you can bring out King Dragoon and summon a Tyrant Dragon or a Horus level 6 from your hand, which is pretty great. And then you can go, of course, into level 8. If you're lucky enough to get a Jinzo, then you can basically turn off all of your opponent's stuff except for monsters. It's very hard without spells and traps to get over a Jinzo plus a Horus level 8, just in case you were wondering. But that is essentially the deck. Let's get into some matches. Alright, looks like we've got our first match. Paper all the time, because people love to choose rock. We are going first. Hopefully we just open on the combo. Well, there's a Last Turn and a Pot of Okay. Well, we've got a lot of redraws here. Okay. Okay, Cyberstein. So now we just need a way to lose a little bit of life points. Okay. So I guess we'll get rid of Last Will and Fake Trap. Now it's how deep do we want to go to find the Wall of Revealing Light? I think we're allowed to go in on it, right? Just play the Cyberstein, set the Last Turn, and activate Card Destruction. Okay, so we lost connection there for a bit, but looks like we're back. Our opponent is also on Stein, but obviously not the same deck as us. Alright, so let's draw 4 new cards. We hit the Wall of Revealing Light, which is fantastic. So we will get a Last Warrior. And then we will set Wall of Revealing Light. Sorry, the Cyberstein goes to the yard. And I guess we'll set the self-destruct button, because why not? And we're going to activate last turn. And we're probably going to get a lot of this. But yeah, hopefully we can play a full match for round 2. Alright, looks like we have our second match now. We win the die roll again. Opponent gives us the good luck. Maybe we can have the luck of the last round. And we can just draw the combo on turn 1. Oh, do we have a last turn? We don't. I think I'm going to set the morphing jar. I'm just going to set everything. If we need to, if something just goes completely wrong here, we can just self-destruct button our way out of the game. And we can try again, or this jar plus card destruction is probably pretty likely to draw us into a last turn. We will lose the Jowgen unless we get to our turn and we're able to summon the Jowgen, but we'll see. Upstart Goblin. Okay. That's a redraw. Last Will. Last Will doesn't do anything here. So I think I'll summon the Jowgen. I don't see any reason not to here. And then we'll flip up Morphing Jar. Okay. Really glad this is running a bit smoother. Earlier today, during the stream, this was not running very smoothly at all. But, yeah, it's fine. Okay, so not great cards, but we do have this card destruction. Okay, we had a Graceful Charity as well. Is this one good? I guess I need to actually check for my opponent to give the go-ahead on something like a Graceful Charity. Draw. Draw. Unfortunate. So no last turn yet. I'll throw Sangan and Cyberstein into the graveyard, I suppose. And then we'll flip up card destruction. Maybe there's a chance that I'm supposed to play like Drag Down into the Grave or whatever, just have something to draw some extra cards, or like Jar of Greed. Or maybe even Reckless Greed. But I didn't know where to fit those. Alright, there's the last turn. With a second Solemn Judgment, which is nice. So we'll set the Judgment, set the last turn, and suppose we'll pass. Pot of Greed, I'll respond. Is this okay? Hold on, hold on. I'm chained to the wall. So you don't get those two cards. Is this good? Alright, opponent has admitted defeat. We have no idea what we're playing against, but I think we're just going to run it back, because my opponent didn't spend any time siding, so I don't know if they're like... They're probably not siding in any sort of like decrees or anything like that. Unless they just swapped them out really quick. That's fine, we'll just kind of see what's up. I do like this hand. Pretty much any... Okay. Deal. Remember, our opponent did tell us good luck at the beginning of the match, so... This is on them, clearly. That's how that works. Okay, nothing amazing here. We're just gonna drop the level limit and last will. And then True Nade, because we have a follow-up True Nade for the next turn, and we're just gonna try to kill with Master of Oz here. And we have Self-Destruct Button to fall back on if we need to. Alright, bring out the Master. We also have Judgment back up here, which is very relevant. So, yeah, I have a Fake Trap. I'm just gonna... No. Fake Trap doesn't... Well, yeah, let's just play around Duo. Screw it. So if they have heavy Duo, I'd rather not lose my True Nade. Brain Control. I guess I have to Judgment that. Please don't have another? I guess is where we're at. Last will. Uh-oh. Tribe. Okay. That's not good. I assume we're naming Beast here? Okay. Oz is not a type, but alright, got it. That's fine. We're likely going to end up flipping Self-Destruct Button here. Assuming we get the chance. Okay. No, we don't get the chance, because the opponent's at 2300, so yeah, the button doesn't actually do anything. I'm sure somebody's sitting here screaming at me, oh, you can't do that. You're correct. Did take a chunk out of our opponent's life. Unfortunately, it didn't work. Maybe I could have gone for the last warrior line, but... So they played Last Will, and then... Okay. Yeah, okay. You got me. That's fine. Let's side in the package, I think. 3... Leaving in a self-destruct button. What else am I siding out? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I was always forgetting about the Jowgans. Now what am I forgetting? Like, I guess I could side these. Oh, right. I made some changes to the deck, so that's a little different when siding here. I'll leave the flip effects in, I believe. Maybe I don't. I could leave in... I could leave in 2 walls, I suppose, because the opponent is also playing Stein. Yeah. Let's just make it so we're hitting something good. Like, I guess Cannon Soldier's the only not good hit. But even then, with Last Will, it could still be a good hit. Just depending on what happens here. Alright, we're opening Pot of Greed, Reasoning, and Monster Gate. And we drew the Cannon Soldier. Ooh. So, let's just Reasoning first. See what they call. They call 2. Well, there's no 2 in my deck. There is Tyrant Dragon, though. Now let's Pot of Greed. Because now if I draw into a dragon, I kind of want to go into... Oh, well, there's Cyberstein. And Tyrant Dragon. Man. They've got to have, like... Well, I guess I can Monster Gate off the Cyberstein. Do I want King Dragoon here? I could just bring out Ryusenshi, actually. Man, my opponent needs, like, literally Mirror Force. Or Tribe. I guess Tribe does it too. A lot of ways this could go wrong. Man. I could just play Toon Cannon Soldier, Last Will, and then Monster Gate the Cannon Soldier, and then I can see what I hit off of that from there. Sure. Activate Last Will. Monster Gate the Cannon Soldier. Horus. Okay. Well. Oops. Summon Cyberstein in defense. Don't want to just go for this stupid... Yeah, let's just do it. That's what we're here for, right? We can't play around everything. I was trying to find something that would let me play around everything, but... Summon King Dragoon. Summon Tyrant Dragon. And then I'm just going to card Destruction. maybe I draw a Solemn Judgment. No. Opponent discarded a whole bunch of irrelevant cards. Well, I guess they discarded the Charity, which was nice. The Snatch still wouldn't have done anything. Alright, don't kill me, I guess. Don't be able to break my board. Please, opponent. Don't do it. It's a pretty pretty impressive turn one. Don't hate this. The only thing is, like, it loses to Mirror Force and Tribe. Though, I'm not sure... I think those are the only two cards, though, actually. And I'm not sure if my opponent actually knows how Tribe works. Because they like specifically named Oz. They may have just been saying that. Uh-oh. Brain Control? What are we taking? The Cyberstein? I guess it's the only thing you can't take here. Okay. You have a Cyberstein. You are free to activate. Which is... I don't know if I can beat a Master of Oz here. Uh-oh. Wow. Okay. Oh, what? Okay. I see. I guess we'll die to Dark Dust Spirit then, that's fine. With the one monster on the field that they could target. Last Will's fine. I guess the card destruction didn't help there. But, oh. Draw Trunade. We're probably dead here, but we'll see. Another Trunade, okay. We're not dead, but I'll throw out the swords. Gonna recycle this till the end of time with Trunade. I guess I could like draw into a Reasoning into Jinzo, and that's sort of my out here. I have another Tyrant Dragon left in the deck. Oh, there's the Reasoning. Okay. So you're saying there's a chance. And this recycles swords, which I think I'll play first. Just to see what that face down is. It's a Reaper. I don't know if I can beat the Reaper. Uh-oh. No, I don't think I can beat the Reaper. Okay. Well, I put up my best possible board and my opponent beat me with Dark Dust Spirit, so that's unfortunate, but this is part of playing this deck. GG's opponent. Sometimes you hit inconsistencies and your opponent just wins. I mean, cool. Alright, we're back with round 3 here. We are 1-1, which is about as, well, kind of 1-1. Round 1, of course, was only the one game. Actually, it was only the one turn. But here, we are just missing last turn. We can draw the game. So we do have that option. But if we want to win, we're missing last turn, and King Tiger. Main deck King Tiger is a bit of a problem. Drop off, sure. I got you, opponent. Main deck King Tiger. Okay, well, I'm not going to show that. Yeah, let's play for the... Let's play for the dragons. And I'll leave in... Let's see what... Just leave in a wall. The Sangan... We'll just leave in 2 walls. That's fine. We'll play for the dragon start. While on the play here, the opponent has no idea what we're doing. I guess they saw level limit. Okay. So let's tune table first so we can get that out of the deck. Because then we have all good stuff after that. To hit off of this reasoning. I saw the first few cards in this hand, I was like, oh no, this is going to be bad. I guess I'm just going to have to card destruction turn 1, but this ended up being fairly decent. Alright, reasoning. What say you, opponent? 6. Okay, well that's Jinzo. Only. Any Cybersteins? Any Cybersteins? Yes, okay. Beautiful. Pay the 5,000. King Dragoon it up. And we'll bring out the Tyrant Dragon. Set the wall. I don't think I want a card destruction here. Because I kind of like having this Horus. And if I really want to get rid of more cards, I can just wait till next turn and draw an extra card off of it. Like, obviously, it would be good if I could draw... If, like, I knew I was going to draw a Solemn Judgment in my top 2 cards, but... What do we have left? We didn't hit a single Reasoning or a Monster Gate, so we still have those left. If we get this game, we're definitely going back to the... Definitely going back to the main deck strats for game 3. Okay, Swords is annoying, but we do still have 3 True Nades still on the deck, I believe. Yeah, you have a Graceful, that's fine. We have 2 True Nades left in the deck, okay. So, likely going to be searching for those with this card destruction. Maybe we'll draw into Pot of Greed and a Graceful Charity. Just be able to chain some draws here. Discarded Cylinder and Twin-Headed Behemoth. Okay. Okay, DD Warrior Lady does some stuff. My turn. Another wall. Oh, okay. Target? What are we targeting? It has to be, it's either Cyberstein or Warrior Lady. Gonna bounce the DD Warrior Lady. Okay, I think I'm just gonna rip off this card destruction. Well, 24, 36, 43, 24, 56, 63. I'll put the Horus on the board, I guess, and then I'll card destruction. This gets rid of their DD Warrior. Why would they compulse the DD? Oh, they probably thought that they were going to use it on one of the dragons. Then they weren't able to. Well, we know we're drawing into Pot of Greed. What's the second draw? Trunade? Oh, sick. Okay. Let me just make sure. 24, 47. Yeah. Right. 24, 47 plus 29 is 76. 83. Okay. Giant Trunade. Do you have Kuhb, opponent? They do not. Okay, so we're going to game 3, where we have to face the wrath of King Tiger. But we're going to bring back in this package, I do believe, because now they're probably siding for a Reasoning Gate package. Oh, right. The Tuned Cannon Soldier stays in the deck. That's kind of a pivotal part of literally like 7 out of 40, which is almost it's almost a fourth of the deck. Wow. Okay. Not quite. It's like a fifth. Oh, well, 7 out of 40. No. That's a little under a fifth. Okay. Duo obviously is not good. But hit the Morphing Jar. It's kind of not great. I think I'm just going to discard the swords. The Pot of Greed and Upstart are going to give me some more draws. I was really hoping I could keep that Morphing Jar, though. Trunade. Sure. Good old drop-off. We're definitely going to have to play a flip hand control deck for the Meme Deck Mondays. Okay. Stein's not bad. Alright, Tune Table level limit. Well, it's not great. I could go into Gatling Dragon. I don't hate that. It's obviously a lower power level play, but I do have this Solemn Judgment to back it up, and it does kill fairly quickly. Assuming I don't get 3 heads here. Alright, 1 Tells is good. 1 Heads is good. Okay. Alright, glad I didn't go into anything else. Because I wouldn't have been able to have beaten the Reaper. We'll just go ahead and Tune Table. There's really no reason to ever hold that in this deck. Because you always just want to thin and, like, of course you don't have library or anything like that where you need to keep the spell counters. So 1, 2, where's my other table? Is it gone? There it is. I just can't see. Cannon Soldier to hand. Alright. And then we will set the Solemn Judgment. And you're up, opponent. Hopefully they can't do much about this Gatling Dragon. They have Pot of Greed. That doesn't deal with the Gatling Dragon. But it very well could. What did that duo hit again? Oh, it hit the Morphing Jar. Yeah, if I could have kept that Morphing Jar, I think we'd be in a great spot here. Okay. DD Warrior Lady. I'm gonna Solemn that. Last will. It can get me a Jowgen at some point. Let's see if this attack goes through. I don't really expect it to. Oh, it did. Okay. No. Do I set the Cannon Soldier? If they have something to deal with the Gatling Dragon, it's bad. Yeah, I'll just set the Cannon Soldier. Because... for a few reasons. Like, I don't want to play the level limit, obviously. And there's a chance... Sure, a Priest. Torrential. Okay. Well... That was worst case scenario, but we do have level limit. Unfortunately, Self-Destruct Button's never going to do anything. Oh, come on. The drop-offs are a little annoying here. But I do have level limit to try to help keep us alive for a little bit here. Alright, Button's not going to do anything, unfortunately. But we'll set it as bait. Heavy Storm is still live from the opponent, but, you know, if they draw Heavy Storm, they draw Heavy Storm, we lose. That's the game we're playing. Another level limit, okay. Have they shown MST yet? No. I mean... I'll activate it. I can always activate this last will if I need to clear up a spot. Jowgen. Okay. It does attack for 200. Boy, does it attack for 200. Okay, I'm going to assume this is good. There we go. We got the thumbs up. Okay. Alright, we've got our 14 turn clock. We might get there. I have no clue if I've played... Well, I definitely have played this aggressively. Like all of the games. If I played something incorrectly, you know, cool, I guess. The end of Anubis. Okay. 100 life points off. Jowgen. That's fine. Yeah, well, we're 1 and 2, but having a lot of fun with the deck. So, we'll get one more. Alright, got round 4. Let's see if we can pull this record back to 500. Just gonna play a little fast and loose, because that's how we do it. Oh. We don't have the Jowgen, unfortunately. If they have heavy attack, then I can't combo. Okay, so we're just not going to play around heavy. We're just going to set everything. And if the opponent has Heavy Storm, we'll concede the game. Simple as that. That's unfortunate. Okay. Now we can reset the game if we need to. I would love to be able to draw into a Jowgen or a Stein here, but we'll see. Cyberjar. Okay. See what the opponent gets. Nothing good. Okay. We got a Trunade and a Cyberjar. So, like, if we get to see 5 more cards, that's great for us. MST. We're gonna hit the last turn, okay? No, that has to be an attack, right? That has to be an attack. Which doesn't matter. Okay. Start the turn. Giant Trunade. I think I'm just gonna lead on Upstart. I guess I lead on Toon Table. Sort of thin out the deck a little bit. Unfortunately, we don't get to activate our last one. We'll put it in hand here, as long as Dueling Book will allow me. Can I take my card? Thank you. Okay. Now we'll just Upstart. I guess there's no reason to not be using the Trunades here, but... Okay. Judgment's pretty good. Alright, activate Trunade. Dueling Book always lags. I realize now we're not playing in full screen mode, and I'm sorry about that. I really need to pay more attention to that in the future, because there have been a few videos that haven't been full screen, and I don't like that. Like for all the quality to be great here, but you know, sometimes it's just a little off. Back to thoughts here. I guess I do still need Jowgen, right? Or Stein. Alright, we hit Last Will. That's fine. Alright, so opponent's playing Lockdown Burn. Which means we likely just want to stay in on the last turn strategy. I think I've got everything I need here. So let's Last Will. The Toon Cannon Soldier. Declare. To grave. Last Will goes and gets me the Jowgen. I guess we can do Cyberstein. I guess it doesn't really matter. Let's do Jowgen. Jowgen's cooler. Set wall. Set last turn. Set judgment. Set fake trap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Doesn't matter. Set wall. We'll discard gravity bind. And turn. In your standby. Wall. Is that good? Gonna say it's good. Activate last turn. May we proceed to game 2, opponent? Maybe. You can't summon. Opponent doesn't know how last turn works, I suppose. Which is fine. Last turn is probably... It's definitely a Ruling's Nightmare card. It essentially breaks the game of Yu-Gi-Oh! Because you shouldn't be allowed to activate it while Jowgen is on the board. But they ruled it that you could. So... I don't think the opponent is understanding, but that's okay. I love playing decks like this so much. It's so all in, but my god, like no one's prepared for this, especially when you like sideboard into something completely different. It's so cool. I want to get this deck. Like the actual paper cards for it so badly. I'd have to get ultimate rare Horuses. So can I flip summon? No. No. No, you lose all your cards. No. No. You can... Yes. All cards besides the Jowgen go to the grave. Okay, we're actually going to play it out. Alright, so I don't know... Okay. I'm not sure what we're doing here, but... No. Your monster goes as well. And then you lose the game. Read last turn. Okay. Opponent has admitted defeat. Do I want to bring in the Jinzo? I don't think so. Like, what am I gonna... I'm not ever gonna really be able to tribute something off here, I don't think. I guess I could. Sure. I'll bring in the Jinzo. Screw it. Little alternate win con on my all alternate win con deck. My opponent has not ever had to endure the greatness that is last turn. They put me on the play? Oh, okay. Oh, we're one card off. Do I summon the Jowgen? I have to draw, like, exactly... Yeah, screw it. My opponent's it looks like lockdown burn, so they have fewer ways really to get the Jowgen. Yes. Oh, sorry, opponent. Sorry, Edgelord Poppy. You have lost. It's good to know you. I don't think they're there. Oh well. Give the opponent a little bit more. I think my opponent may have just left. Which means... yeah. I guess that's what you can expect from this deck. Your opponents are just going to get sick and leave. But, yeah, so we have the combo here. It's on the board. Relish in its greatness. That's all I've got for this Meme Deck Monday, though. So, thanks for hanging out. Again, if you want to catch this live, I'm going to be streaming Meme Deck Monday every Monday. We're going to play lots of decks like the Button and a whole bunch of other cool, fun meme decks. So, thank you all for hanging out, and we will be back next Monday.